being an independent artist and having a team, you know, it's blood, sweat, and tears, and the artist, the management, and everybody else is going to wear multiple hats. I mean, you're the promoter, you're the this, you're the that, and all that in between. But you know, the reward is so much greater, and some of the rewards that we've been able to achieve over these years looks like 2 #1 albums in Japan. Looks like 6 years later, the first album that went #1 now gets picked up by a distributor in China. Looks like a resurgence of that album, something that perhaps maybe a major label wouldn't have been interested in, but because we hold the cards, we can do whatever we want to do. It looks like getting on to the 3rd largest parade in the country. Being in Chicago, being the Magnificent Mile Lights Parade. So, and it looks like so many different other things. It looks like maintaining the ownership of the masters. It looks like being able to negotiate percentages when it comes to publishing. It looks like being able to negotiate one's own contracts, whether it's paid or unpaid, because sometimes you don't have that flexibility with the major labels. If someone's not cutting you a check, then it doesn't make sense to the major label to basically put you out there. But then at the same time, maybe something greater comes behind that. Maybe the relationship is greater than the money at that particular point in time through the journey, and that's a decision for the independent artist and their team to make versus a major label just telling you when to jump and how high. So I mean, you know, I can go on and on and on. It looks like tapping into markets like Brazil and Africa and basically all of Europe and China and Taiwan and Japan and Australia and Canada, and the list goes on and on and on. So it's like and that's just something so weird to think about. Like, my voice has been heard
all over the world,
around the entire world. And as I sit and I sleep in my drawers and scratch my belly,
we graphic here,
like and watch some random TV show, somebody around the world is vibing to my records. And like, that's just like, I thank God every day that I could even achieve something like that, and that we were able to just bring this into light. Like, it's just an amazing thought, and that's something that is just intangible. Like, you can't even fathom it unless like you really give it some thought. And that is the accomplishments that you can get as an independent artist. And you best believe, like, I mean, you know, the sky is the limit. And you know, I'm very grateful for it. I know that you are as well. And we continue to work hard. We continue to make sure we micromanage every single cent that's going out, because at the end of the day, we try to make sure that we're making money, that we're not bleeding money out every single orifice on our body. But that
which is so easy to do.
Yeah, it is.
As an independent, because everything is extraordinarily expensive.
And that's why you got to wear multiple hats, because you got to make sense of it all. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I think that that both you and I do a really good job at that, and it comes with a lot of mistakes. But then at the same time, like, those mistakes, as long as you're learning from them, then are they truly mistakes? Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna stumble, but at the end of the day, you wanna fall forward.